beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. I call upon our beloved Creator of heaven and earth and all that is in between to give me clear, concise, divine guidance that serves His highest good. It is so. We are now vibrating at the frequency of absolute conscious awareness. It is so. My first card I got is our ancestors are being reborn. I think that's very sweet. But this is now possible since ascension. But why is our beloved Creator telling us this? Oh, I thought they don't die. They just transform. And someone was speaking about altars to ancestors today. And then I thought, yes, because they are with you. So when you burn incense for them or something, whatever it is, that is a good thing. Because you are remembering them and you are acknowledging their presence. But now, your children or your grandchildren or your great-grandchildren will be your loved ones. Together, you make special memories. So if you're missing someone that left, they are coming back. And I think they're going to remember some things that you shared, and you're going to get confirmation that yes, that is my beloved ancestor. The second card I got is I'm grateful now that I have a good and loving heart. Personally, I've always had a good heart, but loving not always. I could be rather, when I make a decision and I stick to it, then I can come across as cold-hearted. However, the more I've been saying this affirmation, I'm grateful now that I have a good and loving heart, the more loving I'm becoming. Wow, this is the card. Yeah, like to be good and kind is easy for me, which is a form of loving, but loving in the sense that, you show others a little bit more affection. Wow, this is all about love. I think your ancestors are sending you love. I was saying that they just left, but now they're coming back. This is very beautiful. So anything that is disharmonious or causing conflict and strife is not love. Our brains are extraordinary tools used by our mind. I must still draw a card for love is unifying. But it's true. Our brain is like a medium through which we can interpret our emotions and our soul's nudgings. Wow. Love is unifying and synchronistic. This is how you can see whether your leader is soul-led. Because all the actions are coherent. It's to a greater benefit for all. Everything just synchronizes. And then these lovely brains, I must say, I have great admiration for people who use their divine intelligence with a bird's eye view of overall wellness for humanity. Great respect for that. And they're using this lovely gift because to be able to interpret your feelings and your passions in an analytical way is a masterpiece. And also a brain. If I don't have the answer to something, I'll say, brain, what find that answer for me? And then it just comes. It's a tool. So if you're going to tell your brain it is slow, it is not intelligent, then it will obey you. You just say, my brain, I know you can do it for me. Do it. See? So the way we are wonderfully made. This is part of your wonder. And we all got this. Wow. See? Using our brains for good. using using our divine intelligence to be beneficial towards the divine brotherhood of mankind. And it all starts with each one of us being gentle with ourselves and others, remembering our ancestors and what they taught us. Because I said we must take the best of the old and combine it with the best of the new. So our ancestors are watching you. So if you want to put flowers on their grave or play their favorite song or something like that, just have a feeling that they're acknowledging it and appreciating it. And then, what is this one? No, I don't want that. The next one is art. There are 844 seats in this auditorium. There's the auditorium. 845. And 844 are fully occupied. So, what I know is that there are 845 chosen ones. The art of patience. Patience is complete and utter trust in our beloved Creator, in divine will, in divine order, and in divine timing, irrespective of what is happening. When our Creator says, go, you go. When He says, stay, you stay. When others want to tell you, you must move at their pace. It doesn't work like that. You know. That's why you have your own brain. Because if they had to think for you, they'd have had your brain. See? You need to use it. Wow. This is the card. They always gift you and recreate yourself anew. This is what your brain is for if you say, I am now recreating myself anew. And you affirm that often in a gentle way, then it will do so. It's all this lovely stuff our ancestors give us because they at the throne of our beloved Creator. When you say a prayer, then they tell our Creator to answer it for you. They can escalate your prayers in priority, something like that. That's why don't speak ill of the dead. They can hear you. They always gift you. So they're just reminding you that if you're in a situation that you feel stuck in or can't get out of, then apply your mind and recreate yourself anew. Be kind, be gentle with yourself, and have patience. Rome wasn't built in a day. My path was, what nonsense is this? The tarot. I forgot what I wanted to say. How are we feeling? communicating with passion, speaking to the ancestors. You're saying, my beloved ancestor, I miss you. You're sharing, if you were here now, I'm going through this, that. So they can hear you. Don't feel it's on deaf ears. And if you see something supernatural happen, lights flickering, smelling perfume, music, something, it's their way to communicate with you, to confirm that they hear you. What was I saying about this? I think it was this. No, it was this one. A loving heart. You can have a good heart because the governor of air has a good heart, but he can be too firm, too strict, too stern. So it's good to be authoritative, but with a little more gentleness and kindness. Firm yet gentle, or gently firm, something like that. So that's your challenge. But you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. You are very intelligent. You're using your brain, but now, even with yourself, you will be more gentle now. You know, you're not a regimented. You are a divine being. It's time to be like that, and time to be like that. And how can we sometimes combine it, even in the situations that require the most discipline? Our beloved Creator and our beloved ancestors. What is in our conscious minds? Spirit of patience. Conscious mind. Using your intelligence in a way that moves you away from trouble and towards peacefulness. That is because you're optimizing your intelligence to interpret your feelings and your passions and working out the best way to bring about a unifying and synchronistic environment. I'm just hearing honey attracts the bees. Yes, yes. You're realizing this. Say you are pro-peace, but you're using violence to get peace. You're realizing you don't have to do it that way. You're getting an epiphany, something is changing at a deeper level. In fact, you need some love, man. You know, you can laugh. It's okay to laugh. It's okay to be funny. Have a sense of humor. It's okay. And to need love is also okay. Doesn't make you less than, it makes you normal. Not normal as in normal as in divine. It's just human nature. Our beloved Creator, thank you for proving that change is one thought away. I think your ancestors want to give you this. They're saying they were maybe a little too hard on you, you know, very exacting and demanding, and they wish that they showed you a little more affection. Something like that. Our beloved Creator. One thing about our Creator, He takes care of all aspects of us. There will always be balance. We need love and discipline. That's what makes us divine. And we have this lovely brain to help us. Our brain is kind of independent of us. It's like our body. It's a garment. Our beloved Creator, in the recent past, you see, they were a bit too strict with you, your family legacy. They were saying, you need to do this and you need to be that. And you have become very hard with yourself. Because I was saying, I have a good heart, but I could come across as cold. And that I don't think they showed a lot of love in your home. But they were loving, but more through discipline. The balance wasn't there. So now you have all the material, but there's that inner child that needs that joy and hugging and loving and caring and all that, no matter what your age is. You see, the inner child demands to be loved. Don't fight it. Our beloved Creator, you know, if our parents and grandparents knew better, they would have done better. But we are now in the information age. Anything we go through, we can Google. That time, information was less available, and it was very much about learned behavior. Our beloved Creator, also they went through 2 world wars and untreated PTSD and all that stuff. Wow. You see? So now it's making me feel your yin and your yang, king and queen of air. Because of your intelligence, I know you're a genius, right? But you need some gentleness and some kindness because you were deprived of that. They were very rigid with you. But you were no nonsense person. You've been conditioned to enjoy truth, integrity, intelligence, you analytical, logical, like what you say you do. You're quite a cerebral being, but you have to combine that with emotions, current feelings, and some passion. You're a go-getter, soul and mind always in gear, but heart on the back burner. And I create to say, no, 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 no. You need a combination. Around you, people stressing about you. They can't sleep at night because they can't get through to you because you're so disciplined. But you have an epiphany, and now you're using your intelligence to recreate yourself anew because you are a leader. You're going to do something amazing. Hopes and fears? Wow. Hopes and fears? Here's the love. I've been talking about the love. So it's not that you don't want love, but if you do allow it into your life, you have to be equally yoked because you're not the type of person to play games with people, and you take commitment very seriously. And the outcome, happiness. The way to my heart is through my mind. That's what I'm hearing. That is how you want to be loved. You have to meet on all dimensions because here's your mind, here's your soul, and this would be your heart. And I've been talking a lot about divine intelligence, so it's to apply your divine intelligence for your happiness because just achieving things is not enough. It must be shared. So you're using this very analytical system to create divine happiness, to heal your inner child, to find true love, but one that matches you. And I created saying, you have to decide. Now you see, you're going to make this decision not based on your heart. You're going to base it on a compatibility checklist. I don't see anything wrong with that because um, what starts off as an analysis, even of happiness and emotion, is actually going to serve you. So, not everyone must just follow head over heart and heart over head, and we are an infinite variation of our Creator. And you are just a very intelligent person that is applying that to love too, because you understand commitment and value happiness, not only for yourself but for your partner too. So I think you're going to warm up a bit and reveal your passionate side, but only to the right person. And I think your ancestors are confirming that they are with you because you must have been praying to one of your ancestors and saying, I found someone, and is this the right person for me? And you know how I can be. Can they be put up with my ways? Because you show love in a different way. So they're saying yes. And it's okay to go from just being logical and analytical to passionate and loving. And the goal of life is to satisfy our soul and to be happy. So this was interesting. Thank you, our beloved Creator, that all aspects of us matter to you. Our beloved Creator is worthy to be praised. He is the greatest. Hallelujah, hallelujah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.